Hello and welcome to Trends Girl channel, where we update you on every trending story on the internet. Please take a second and hit that subscribe button so that you cannot miss out on any update. So, what's trending today? In his last days, President Mwai Kibaki knew that the bell would soon ring for him, and he made peace with himself, his family, and everyone around him. His eldest son, Jimmy Kibaki, recalls how the death of their mother, Lucy Kibaki, back in 2016, became a major turning point for the family. The former president started falling ill immediately after his wife's burial, which made him realize that he would sooner than later be reunited with his sweetheart. Well, for the past 6 years, Mzee Kibaki always had his luggage packed, ready for the exit. This is what Jimmy Kibaki said. Remember, he had to be flown to South Africa for specialized treatment after our mom passed on. The experience and the ordeal changed everything. It was never going to be the same again. End of quote. While addressing the family before he was taken to the Nairobi hospital ICU on Wednesday last week, after which he breathed his last on Friday, Kibaki had only one wish for his children. This is what he said to them: stay together, take care of my grandchildren. End of quote. Well, if his last wish is honored, he reminded the family that they shall have made the former First Lady, Lucy Kibaki, and him proud and happy in the afterlife. The presence of his grandchildren had become a commonplace at State House in his second and final term in office. In his retirement, they always surrounded him at his Muthaiga home whenever schools were in recess. His children say he enjoyed a special bond with the young ones, and his oldest grandchild is 26 years old. Jimmy Kibaki says that his father, being a meticulous man, ensured that he put his house in order before his death. He promises the country that there will be no family feuds over property in his father's absence, like has been the case among prominent families when the patriarch or matriarch dies. This is what he said: we have no reason to start fighting. We have been brought up well. As his children, we do not view his wealth as ours. No, for whatever wealth he has left, we only see ourselves as trustees for the next generation. Our duty is to increase what is there, not to fight over it. End of quote. But even on his deathbed, Jimmy says his father did his best to ease the family's worries. Despite the visible pain in his eyes, he would prefer talking about other things. This is what Jimmy said: my father never wanted us to worry about him. Instead, he was more concerned about us, even in his sickness. End of quote. Well, we can all agree that Mwai Kibaki was indeed a noble man, and may his soul rest in eternal peace, and our condolences to the family.